Welcome to Mi-Soul, Cherri Prince,
Thank
the
you.
future potentially winner of The Voice.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Welcome.
For those people that don't know you, let's just do a little brief history. Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started in the music industry.
I always had a passion for music and for singing. I used to write poetry, and it kind of just turned into kind of words that got accompanied by melodies and stuff. So I realised I had a bit of a knack at writing songs, and then started gigging. It just progressed from there, really.
So which artists were inspiring you when you were growing up and started writing songs?
My gran used to play Diana Ross all the time and all of that kind of Motown stuff, and then I was listening to like my aunts Mel and Kim and kind of people, and then
Did
when
you
I
dance
moved to
around to that as
London,
well?
yeah, probably. Probably tried to throw some moves down. When I moved to London, then I had this massive influence of like hip hop and all the kind of Jodeci's and R&B and stuff like that. Now I lean more to Billie Holiday, Erykah Badu. So it's quite a mixed bag of influences.
Because last time we had you here, you've done a great set with a double guide and double bass, a bit of jazzy stuff, and you still singing that sort of style, or is it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I've got influences from everywhere, so it's not the only kind of thing that I do. But I like to be experimental. Like sometimes the way the song sounds on the CD, when I take it out and perform it live, I might change it up a little bit because it's nice to keep it interesting.
I remember about 4 years ago, you came and done a gig for us down at the Soulmate platform 4 years ago, and I said then that you were great. And you've done a track for us called, I think it was Misery.
Yeah.
Is that track still doing well? Is it still available?
Yeah, do you know, when I did that song, it was probably still like in the baby stages and hadn't actually been finished off properly, and since then I finished it off, I recorded it with a band, I put it on a project and made a really lovely video for it with a lady called Inshra. And yeah, it's out. I'm promoting my CD Love's Leftovers at the moment.
I've seen it on iTunes.
Oh, cool! Thank you. It's around.
So tell us a little bit. I mean, how did you get involved in The Voice, of all things?
I know. Well, do you know what? It was a bit out of character. It was just a bit of a fluke. I was watching the show with my aunt and uncle, and when it finished, they were like, "Why don't you sign up?" I was like, "Oh no." Just kind of ignored it. And then they put the laptop on my knee. They're like, "You only got to sign up." So I did it, not expecting to kind of have this roller coaster of events, which now leaves me kind of just done my blind audition and Will's turned around. So it's all a little bit of a roller coaster.
Did they actively encourage you to sign up, or did you have that wanting to sign up inside you, but you just wanted someone to bring it out for you?
I don't know, like my main thing while I've been making music is that I'm all about the music. The kind of everything else that goes with it is not really what I'm interested in. But then for me to have the exposure to get my music across, I need a platform. And so that's kind of what my motivation was. It was just like, I need people to be able to hear me and to expose what I'm doing to a wider audience.
So you've done The Voice, you've gone there, you've sung your song, they kept you waiting a long time,
Yeah.
and then Will turns around.
Yeah.
Out of all the 4 judges there, is he the one you wanted to turn around?
Yeah, he was the one that I was in the perfect scenario in my head where everyone wanted to turn around. He was the one that I was aiming for.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think we had the most in common.
So if more than one had turned around, but one of them was Will, and you had to choose, which one would you have chosen?
I think I would have chosen Will, although when they turn around, like what you don't see is we do get like quite a lot of time to talk with everyone. And I had some really, really nice feedback. And Ricky and also Tom, Sir Tom, they were really, really nice. And their feedback was something that I could relate to as well. So in that moment, I don't know what would have happened. But I'm glad that I'm with Will though.
So you picked Will, well, should I say, Will picked you. Did you get to meet him afterwards and have a chat about,
Yeah, we've spoken, and he's a nice guy, and he's got like a lot of, good kind of relevant stuff that he can tell you and ways to like help you to kind of progress and go forward. And you've probably noticed he talks in riddles a little bit, so you really have to listen and kind of discern what's being said to me here. But yeah, there's a lot that I can take from someone with so much experience.
So since your performance on Saturday, I mean, what has life been like? Has it been a real whirlwind? I mean, it's only now Monday. So.
Yeah, my phone's been a bit strange. There's I've never seen the numbers like on Twitter and Facebook and everything the way that they've been. And to be honest, I've been so busy that I'm in a little bit of a bubble, because yesterday I went straight to rehearsals because I've got a gig coming up this week. And
where is that?
Yeah, in Ronnie Scott's. Okay. So I'm going to go do a few songs at Ronnie's with Danny, the double bass player, and yeah, just do something a bit relaxed where the chairs are hopefully facing the front this time. And
has your Twitter account gone mad, has it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
How many followers have jumped onto you since Saturday?
It's a few hundred. Like, I've had a few hundred, and the most interesting thing is the actual video from The Voice from my audition. I think it's 60-something thousand at the moment,
Wow.
which is quite a lot, like within like a day and a half.
And you've come in to see us today.
Yeah, which is a pleasure.
Which is a pleasure.
Yeah.
So how far do you think you can go? Seriously.
Do you know, this industry is really interesting, and I don't know, but I know that I'm not just a singer. I write songs. I think I'm good at writing songs, and I've got a lot to offer. So I reckon I'll go as far as I need to get to where I want to go. It's just all you need sometimes. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know, so if people take to me and they like my music, I've already got so much online. I've got so much more to come, and that's all I really need.
And if I say if, I mean when you win it, what are you going to get?
The winner gets a record deal with Universal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to forget all about us then because you'll be in the higher echelons? Or
never that.
You're still going to come back and sit with us?
No, you always need the people that you build your foundations with. You always need that. The industry is quite, I don't know, some of the people are quite flippant, so you can be in 1 minute and out the next. You need to keep your feet on the ground.
Well, all I can say, Cherri Prince, I mean, thank you very much for coming in. We sincerely, all of us here at Mi-Soul, we sincerely hope you do very well, and we're sure you will.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.